Hi there, it's Natalia Arantseva and I'm back with the new video, Dramatic Portrait. Let's begin. Today I'm going to show you how I make my black and white dramatic portraits. So let's begin analyze our image. First of all, I'd like to bring your attention to the histogram. Obviously it shows we're lacking on highlights, but that's expected because our image is low key. I'm happy with white balance because we are going to convert it in black and white anyways, but if I leave it in color, I'm okay with original skin tones. So I open it directly in Photoshop. In Photoshop, first of all, I copy background layer and let's begin. I would like to make some changes with the help of Liquify tool. For that, I'm going filter, Liquify. I like to work with the very first tool, forward warp, and right now I'd like to bring to your attention that a left side of the image is very flat. It doesn't look really good. It's flat and straight, while the right side of the image has a nice flow, soft lines, kind of mood. So let's fix it. Quick look before and after. So let's work a little bit on skin with spot healing brush tool and healing brush tool. I'm sure majority of you already know how to use it. If not, I will show you. For example, spot healing brush tool is just the size of the hair and we just drag it along the problem area. I love this tool for removing stray hair, and if you make it really tiny, the size of the brush, you can go even across eye and pixels will not be ruined. So just make it real small. After we've done some basic cleaning, you can see before and after. With spot healing brush and healing brush tool, we will work on dark circles under the eyes. You have to create gray layer. To create a layer gray, we have to go to layer, new layer, and change the mode from normal to soft light. Check, don't forget to check in with fill with soft light neutral color gray and hit OK. Here is your gray layer for safe dodging and burning. I don't do all this procedure again and again. I have actions already created. So with the dodge tool, I will dodge under eyes a little bit. This shadow maybe. To convert in black and white, I simply use adjustment black and white layer. You can play with colors here, for example, red and yellow responsible for the skin, and these two. So you can see what happens if you pull it up or down. Magenta and any other color, they have different effect. Greens obviously will do some changes on your background, and magenta present in the flowers on her dress, but I don't want to make it crazily bright because it's not about the dress, it's about the girl. And I'm leaving everything as it is. I will use my own action which I prepared, and I have a video on how to prepare that action. I encourage you to make your own actions. That really helps to understand Photoshop. Don't just blindly download it from somewhere and use, but make it on your own. So the action which is going to help me to increase contrast is Luminosity Masks. And this is the play button. All I have to do is just press. Don't expect any contrast magically change. The actions I create don't do work like presets. They don't do any changes on your image. It's just the labor work. They create layers on which you have to further work. So if you don't want to waste your time for labor work, like building layer after layer for each image, best is to create your own action and build the layers with the help of the action. All creative work is still up to you. It's in your hands. So going to channels, because Luminosity Mask I explained on how it works and how to create it in previous video. You can see the link to the Luminosity Mask video in description below. And now I'm going to work on the lights. Say light 2 is exactly what I need, because it's going to enhance face and a little bit of hair, basically what I need. To copy it, I have to press Command or Control button, and just once with my mouse click to the channel thumbnail. So going RGB up, going to layers, pressing on curves adjustment layer, and automatically your luminosity mask will be over here. You can see the changes while you pull it up or down. You can see dramatic changes immediately, and it will work exactly on the level of brightness or level of shadows what you choose. It doesn't work like in comparison, for example, with exposure or brightness, which works on entire image. This is going to affect only what you select. So this works magically, and if you want to increase the effect, you can duplicate this layer by pressing Command or Control and J. So you actually double the effect. Also, for example, her nose now shining more than any other part of the body. So I'm going to just simply grab an eraser tool and with the smaller brush erase it from, for example, model's nose. Yeah, just check before and after. Group these two layers together by selecting both of the layers and pressing Command or Control G. We got a group. Yeah, so before and after. Immediate effect, if you feel it is too strong, you can reduce the opacity, entire group, or open the group and do it on separate layers. Now only I would like to give a little bit shine to her eyes, and that is very simple. We create empty layer, we take a brush and make our primary colors back to how it should be by pressing D for default, or just over here. I pick the white color for my brush, enlarge the image, flow opacity 100 so you can see what you're doing, and just draw it over here, maybe with smaller brush, just over here. Voila, we are done. No, we have to now convert the mode from normal to overlay and degrees, minimize the opacity of the layer. So something like this, just a little bit shine to the eyes. And this is it. You can quickly have a look on before and after. Before and after. Thank you so much for watching, and I would be very glad if you could give me some advices on how to improve my tutorials, because I'm not a professional YouTuber, and it's quite difficult for me to talk to the computer instead of real life audience. I would be happy to hear from you feedbacks. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for your patience. Bye bye.